Official.streetsmarks@gmail is how you want to contact us. Listen to us right here, exclusively on YouTube, Streetsmark Audio. Or fuck with us at IG, official.streetsmarks, Streetsmarks fan page at Facebook, or street_smart on Twitter.
Chia, there we go.
This is the Extreme Retro Review for ECW, August 3rd, 1993.
Woo! If you can call it a review, it was barely even a show.
Overall thoughts? Damn, you beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in slow motion right now.
Good night, everybody.
Well, goddamn, everybody! All right, so we got a recap of the press conference from fucking last week.
I hope you like recaps.
Right. We got Tod running down the TV tapings and UltraClash 1. UltraClash. Then we got a replay of Jazzy JT Smith versus the Dark Patriot, the Sheila return scaffold match for UltraClash.
Mm-hmm.
That was that's the match where JT fell off the stage, right?
What are you talking about? From the Eagles' Nest
the
week before? Yeah.
It was a couple weeks. That was
alright, yeah. It's been a while, sorry, they all bleed together. But we know what we're talking about.
So we got a match. Madman from the Badlands, Glenn Osborne, Jazzy JT Smith versus Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert.
That's right. The leader and founder of Hot Stuff International in conjunction with the Dangerous Alliance, and also the King of Philadelphia, and also the newest addition to Hot Stuff International, Mr. The Dark Patriot. So, we're still trying to figure out this guy because, there used to be beef with him and the leader, but, so far he's working out.
Sully and Morocco on commentary again. Awesome.
Gold. You're welcome, everybody.
Eddie with an in-ring promo. Roasting Philly.
Deservedly so.
I mean, I figure he's speaking to his subjects.
Yeah,
He speaks on Jazzy JT Smith getting pummeled by the Dark Patriot a few weeks back.
Yeah, that was hard to watch, and JT Smith is our dude. We make sure he eat out here and stuff, but Dark Patriot went a little overboard with that.
So now that JT Smith has a gimpy knee, a hurt wrist, he's in no capacity to perform. So this tag becomes a 1-versus-1, Osborne versus Dark Patriot. Smith gives a shitty promo in response, talking about, "You can't stop me. They can't stop me, Dad. You can't stop me. I'm gonna fight."
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I can respect it. You know what I'm saying? But he made the wrong decision, though.
All right. Smith is gutting it out. It's got a slow pace. Mm-hmm. So obviously they're going to target the knee.
Obviously so.
All right. Gilbert boys, they're about to heel communication. Dark Patriot and Eddie Gilbert square off. Paulie has to intervene.
This is why we got to keep an eye on this guy, man. He be tripping.
Yeah, to test the strength. I'm rapidly losing interest in this match.
Well,
Heels take over. Dark Patriot cheating, targeting the knee. Eddie with the early Pillmanizing the knee with the chair.
Yeah, because we told him to go ahead, go home. We know you hurt and everything, and he insisted on competing. So unfortunately, as much as it hurt, see, that was one of the only a few beatdowns where it actually hurt us to administer. Because JT's a good kid. Told you we make sure he eat out here. You know what I'm talking about? So to have to do that to him, I don't know if you could tell, but there was some reservations when Eddie and Dark Patriot was, doing what they had to do.
So you had a heel assisted figure four for the submission win.
Yeah.
Absolute zero.
Who made him tap?
Absolute zero.
I think as far as matches go that teach other wrestlers a lesson, that match is a 10. Because if you find yourselves in the crosshairs of Hot Stuff International and you get a free pass out of the line of fire, you better take it. Because if you don't, you're going to end up like JT Smith or worse. And we like JT Smith. So let somebody who we don't like get in those crosshairs. Try us if you want to.
All right, so back in the control booth, Eddie comes out, joins Todd, and they start bickering back and forth. They bicker and back and forth, and they go into a lead-in to the Wings promotion in Japan, because ECW is going to be doing a joint promotion with Wings, and they're going to be doing a talent train.
Oh, nice.
Eddie Gilbert said, "Say one thing intelligent," to Todd. I wrote that. I don't know. It lost context in reading it, but whatever. You can bury me, whatever.
I was going to ask you, what did Todd say? Oh, shit.
Who knows? All right, so we come back. Wayne Promotion of Japan. It's pronounced. It's W not apostrophe goof asterisk ing. So W asterisk ing.
Okay.
All right. So basically, picture what you think ECW is in your mind. So close your eyes. Think of what you think ECW is to be in its classic state, and then switch everybody in American with Japanese, and that's ECW, and that's Wing.
Oh, wow.
So Wing is just Japan ECW.
Okay.
They were doing this shit like in '93. The shit you're gonna be seeing, the shit that you recognize with ECW.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whole bunch of stuff, ladders, blood, barbed wire, whole bunch of different vignette spots going on. Oh, that's right, you didn't see it. All right.
None of that.
All right. For the listening audience, Hollywood's looking at me with astonishment because he doesn't have the Tape Trader show. You could see it on Maple Mania. But Maple Mania YouTube channel. And he watched the WWE Network show. That's why you got that befuddled look on your face.
Yeah, and that's probably why it was 35 minutes too. Ain't no telling what else I missed.
Okay.
On that moment.
So I'll tell you what you missed. All right. So basically, picture what you have ECW in your mind. Replace it with everybody with Japanese people. That's what I said. All right. Product's about to change. It's coming. You got Jason the Terrible. So you got a guy. He's dressed like Jason Voorhees, and he's in barbed wire, and he's like swinging chairs with barbed wire. And, shit's on fire.
Oh,
and he's doing all that type of stuff. Then you see, like, the Headhunters. You remember the Headhunter tag team group? No, you don't.
Remember the Head Shrinkers?
No, Head Shrinkers were the Samoan guys. No, Headhunters are, they look like two miniature-style Abby the Butchers.
Okay.
All right? And all they do, and they're big, fat fucks, but they're short. And they can do moonsaults. Through tables. And barbed wire. And glass. And more barbed wire, and they're bloody.
I would imagine so.
Okay, everybody's bloody. In every vignette in the whole vignette, like everybody's bloody. Okay, and everybody's like diving onto the crowd, and everybody's like going through glass, and everybody's going through. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Holy moly.
Yeah. So, and the vignette's like hella long. That's another reason why your show is 35 minutes long.
Makes sense.
Because this fucking vignette was long as shit. It was about 10 fucking minutes.
Oh, dang.
Of just gratuitous violence. Or basically like the Braveheart scene where they're fucking all fighting, you know what I'm saying? You can't take our freedom! And the fight after that.
Never saw Braveheart.
Terrible.
My bad. But I do know Mel Gibson rocking the mullet and the face paint.
Right. So, and you've seen the parody for WrestleMania 21 with Ric Flair and he's on a donkey.
I probably saw it, but it don't.
That's 2005. That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right. Got a promo for ECW coming on Tuesday, 6 p.m. on Sports Channel. I have OCD. I'm gonna change the podcast time.
What time are you changing it to?
Whenever the fuck I feel like it.
Oh. Oh, well, all right. Make sure y'all subscribe, everybody, because 6:05 on Saturdays is over with.
Yeah, it's done. Frederick. Whenever you get a fucking notification, watch the shit. Alright. So we got Cairo Snuka replay from the Sizzler. And I'm sitting here thinking like, holy shit. I just reviewed this. This is easy as shit.
And that's what exactly jumped after the match with JT, Glenn Osborne, and Dark Patriot.
Okay, so you missed Eddie Bickerin. You missed the fucking Wing promotion vignette. Oh man, you missed a lot of shit.
Some bullshit.
I might think you should tape trader shows. No, you can watch Mabel Mania.
Mabel or Maple?
Mabel,
Like King Mabel?
yes, that's his fucking avatar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's King Mabel.
Oh, that's a hell of an avatar, but it's nobody doing it, so I could see why somebody would do it.
All right, so I got to talk about this Wing segment. Okay, because it was violent as shit. I mean, it was really, really violent. All right, and it's basically what you know of ECW. And I hate to reiterate it, but it's crazy because I want to highlight how much, damn, Eric Bischoff stole the NWO angle from Japan. Paul Lee is fucking copying this shit from Wings right here. I mean it's basically ECW with Japan people. You know, Japanese people. It's mind-boggling to me how much that people just rip off other people in wrestling. It's nothing original. Nothing. You look at this ECW Revolution and you think, oh man, this started the Attitude Era. Nah. Got that shit from Wings.
Damn. Damn, you just never know.
The Japanese are the most violent motherfuckers on the planet. Which is fucking hilarious to me because when I watch Japanese matches, the very fucking few that I watch, they're all just sitting on their hands, clapping.
on the crowd and shit.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I can't get into it. I know the guys are working their asses off and everything, and no disrespect to them, but the commentary, I don't know Japanese.
Yeah.
So how the fuck? And I just don't watch cold matches.
That's where I check out and yeah, I feel it.
I mean, we watched Battle of the Belts. That shit was terrible.
Yeah, just straight going in like, oh, here's all this shit going on, and it's important because it's on.
Right.
Like, oh, all right.
That's basically every Japanese match. Oh.
Yeah, that's tough. You have to really love quote unquote work rate and all the.
That's the virgins. The virgins like that shit. They're always some fucking neck bearded, fedora wearing.
Oh, pew 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 pew.
It kills me every time. Well, I don't like Roman Reigns. I like Shinsuke Nakamura and something Okada and blankety blank Misawa. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on.
Oh man.
Who cares?
Well, apparently, that particular corner of the internet wrestling community.
F them. Fuck smart marks. So anyway, the Wing promotion, they end their segment and they're all fucking in the ring and they're talking shit. And ECW, they're doing like translations talking about, you know, meet me at the ECW arena on August 7th and August 8th. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're talking in Japanese and they're doing like some fake translation overdub and shit. It's hilarious. Alright. And at the end, right, they're all in the ring. It's like 20 guys in the ring and they're just sitting there. Or standing there. And they're still talking in Japanese and I have no idea what they're saying. And they're like, huh, ich, ni, ja, yo! And they all like throw their fists up in the air, right? And they freeze frame, and then like the wing promotion like insignia comes on the screen, and then like some cool ass music comes on. It's like dun, 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 dun. And I was like,
that's
yo,
some Japanese music.
Yo, I might be fucked up. I'm feeling this shit for some reason. I don't know why I'm feeling this shit, but I'm feeling it. And I'm feeling like, yo, because I know the product is changing, and I know this shit is coming, and I know this shit is about to be, this is what it is. Oh, shit, bitch. This shit about to go down. Stop watching the WWE Network. Get the tape trader shows, yo.
Oh, shoot. Hey, man, I'm watching what you gave me, and it just so happens some gaps.
Yeah, there is some gaps. My bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The way what you want me to do. But I know about Mabel Mania now, so I'll be sure to check them out.
Shout out Mabel Mania. Todd and Eddie in the booth. They start shilling UltraClash. And then they mention Stevie Wonderful being gone. Like, he's not there anymore. And I said, is this the end of Stevie Wonderful?
Might be. Cause so, unfortunately, he got on the wrong side of Paul Lee, and, you know, that's the wrong side to be on.
That is true. That is absolutely true. I was wondering when the exodus of Stevie Wonderful and Jay Sully was going to be. Obviously, Stevie Wonderful, with this mentioning, that might be it for for Stevie.
It's very possible. And unfortunately, it might be the end for someone else too. Unfortunately, come UltraClash, but you know, still got a while for that. But,
Next week.
Yeah, next week, everybody.
We'll be reviewing
Thankfully, not UltraClash.
August 10th, August 17th show.
Yeah.
We're steamrolling towards UltraClash. But this show was fucking terrible. Outside of the wing segment, I'm telling you, that wing segment was, it did something to me. I don't know what it was, but it got me right in the center.
And the blood and guts.
And all the gratuitous violence, it was just like, something is different. It's just different.
You know. If you like it, then I may love it or I may not love it. I don't know because I didn't see it.
Right. Until then.
Until then, everybody.
Life is a work. Make sure you get paid for it. We out. Peace.